This is a real Soul Calibur manual. Just the cover is miscut.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
All right. I'm going to let it save. And we're going to play Soul Calibur with a fishing rod. Yeah, Pumpkin Hill has great music, but at the same time, I remember getting stuck on Pumpkin Hill for about an hour and a half and getting really burnt out on that music track. So yeah, we're going to play Soul Calibur. First of all, I need to move this to port 2. We're going to play Soul Calibur, and this is going to be our controller. So I might actually need to move back a tiny bit to not whack the microphone while doing this. All right. We get to see if this rumor is true, because I have a fishing controller, and this is the ASCII brand one? Yeah, this is the ASCII brand one. So we're going to make sure that me and the fishing controller and my headphones are not tangled to each other. And we're going to see if this actually works like they claim.
Namco.
So, all right. I'm back here specifically so you can see me do this. And goddamn is that flashy.
Welcome back to the story
So,
of history.
we're going to try Sophidia. And we're going to see if this is true, that you can wail this around and get the sword to do things.
Sophitia versus Voldo.
Let's see if this is true.
One, fight.
It 100% is! It is 100% true.
Strengthens the soul of Sophitia. You win. Battle 2.
Does this do anything? Oh, that's how I activate the special.
This victory strengthens the soul of
This is so dumb.
You win.
This is so dumb. I love it. That Soul Calibur works with this stupid fishing controller.
Versus Shanhua. Battle 1, fight.
This is so fucking dumb.
Strengthens the soul of Sophitia. You win.
And yes, it has buttons on it, but I will prove it to you. I will hold it like this
2, fight.
to show you. Yes, I'm using the stick with my left hand, but all the attacks are coming from me flailing this thing around. This is so dumb, and I love it.
Sophia versus Hike. Battle 1, fight!
Let's see. So what does everybody think of the fact that I'm playing this purely left-handed by flailing this fishing rod around?
Battle 2, fight!
Yeah, purely using my left hand. Right hand, completely empty. I guess I could do this right-handed, but left hand is actually more comfortable to do it with. Yep, Dreamcast had really shitty motion controls. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can beat the game using just this stupid fishing rod. All right, I'm switching hands.
Was seriously wounded, but you lose. Battle 2, fight!
All right, I might have to use the block buttons a little bit.
Battle 1, fight!
Yeah, A is block. Okay.
This victory strengthens the soul of Sophia. You win!
I need to check the manual after this to see if this is listed anywhere in the manual.
This victory strengthened the soul of Sophia.
I can drink and flail.
You win!
Yeah, why can it do this? No idea. I think you can actually use this for a tennis racket in Virtua Tennis as well.
Battle 1, fight! This victory strengthened.
So what does everybody think about the fact that you can flail around a fishing controller to play Soul Calibur?
Battle 2, fight! victory strengthened the soul of Sophia.
I mean, this is way worse than I would normally play Soul Calibur. Like, I'm usually better at it than this, but I'm flailing around a fucking fishing controller. And winning at it.
Battle 1, fight!
And I apologize if I hit the mic at least once. It is a lot of flailing.
Victory strengthened the soul of Sophia. You win!
So dumb.
Battle 2, fight!
Flailing around at the speed of flail.
This victory strengthened the soul of Sophia.
If there's not a speedrun category for flailing this fucking fishing rod, there ought to be. Oh my god, is this the last stage?
あなたを救いたい。
もう引き返せないだろう。Battle 1, fight!
I got a perfect for flailing this stupid thing. Yeah, thumbstick and flailing.
Battle 2, fight! Victory strengthened the soul of Sophia. You win!
This is fantastic. It's stupid as hell, but it's fantastic. Yep, I beat the game flailing this piece of shit around. Oh, is this the final boss? Yeah, I think this is the final boss. Yeah, I forgot this is the final boss.
Sophia versus Inferno. Battle 1, fight! Knockout!
I do expect I'll have to continue a few times, but let's see here.
Battle 2, fight! This victory, you win! Final battle, fight! This victory strengthened the soul of Sophia.
Da 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 fishing rod. After fulfilling the sacred duty entrusted to her by Rothian, I understand, Sophie. You must flail your fishing rod into the enemy's face. The long-delayed fishing trip went without a hitch. Time passed and Sophia was blessed with the birth of her child. who seem to have a mustache for some reason. Though I can no longer hear the voices of the gods, perhaps my child can hear the flail of the fishing rod. Child smiled back as if in reply to her words. You are A and the butt across horizon Beck and Soul the Beck. All right.
The legend will never die. A new soul arrives.
Okay. I've heard you could also use Virtua Tennis for this, so let's do it. Where's Virtua Tennis? Virtua Tennis, where are you? Is this Virtua Tennis? That's Marvel vs. Capcom 2. All right, we're going to try virtual tennis with this. Now that we've beaten Soul Calibur by flailing a fishing rod around. So dumb. I love it. All right, virtual tennis. Let's see if it's true. Okay, I got to check. I legitimately got to check if Soul Calibur ever mentions it. Please work, Virtua Tennis. Please work. Come on, Dreamcast. You gonna work? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, let me see if Soul Calibur's manual mentions anywhere that you can flail a fishing rod around to beat the game. All right. Using Dreamcast controllers. So it mentions the standard controller. It mentions the arcade stick, which I actually have like over there. It mentions the jump pack. I'm going to read carefully. Yeah, nowhere does it say that it uses the fishing controller. Yeah, it talks about how to move through the Soul Calibur art cards.
Virtua Tennis.
Sound options. Game controls. How to get up. Throws and escapes. Quick rolls. Counters. Extra characters. Yep. Just went through the entire Soul Calibur manual. Nowhere did it mention that you could flail around a fishing rod to move the sword. Is it accurate? Fuck no. Is it, fun to do it because it's stupid? Yes. All right. We're going to Virtua Tennis this. Sure, this guy. All right. We're going to see if we can tennis this.
Moya to serve. 15 love.
Oh, it 100% works.
15 all.
It 100% works.
30-15.
It actually works well. Yeah, I would debate this works actually pretty damn well. Yeah, it's a little janky, but this absolutely does work.
Game first game.
I mean, am I good at this game? No, but
To serve. 15 love.
like, could I probably play this better with a controller that's not a fishing rod? Yeah, but it works.
40 love. Game set and match.
But I do think it's fantastic that I flailed myself through a game of Soul Calibur with this.
Love 15. Love 30. Love 40. Game
Yeah, like,
first game.
look me up, like, if anybody can look up a list of games that work with this fishing controller, I will absolutely try every one that I've got. And I'm not talking about the fishing games. I'm talking about, like, other games.
30 love.
Yes, it does work, Retro Toaster. I absolutely am playing tennis with this fishing controller.
Game set and match.
But yeah, if you can find me other games that are not fishing games that will work with the Sega Dreamcast fishing controller, I will try them.
Moya to serve.
Oh, Samba de Amigo. I have Samba de Amigo. I should go get that out of storage.
Love 15.
Yeah, I have the actual Samba de Amigo fishing maracas. Oh, Crazy Taxi compatible? Is it Crazy Taxi 1 or 2?
Love 30.
Crazy Taxi 1, you say? I think I have Crazy Taxi 1. What does it do in Crazy Taxi? I guess we'll find out. I guess. Why does it sound like they're walking a gym floor? Because they're basically running around on a hard material. It's basically gym court material.
First game.
Yeah, it is usually AstroTurf or grass. You're right.
To serve.
The best part about this is actually recognizing a right stroke, a left stroke, a downstroke, a hard stroke, an upstroke. It's actually really accurate. And yeah, I'll get closer to the screen once I'm done playing with the fishing rod because I don't want to. I'm basically flailing in front of the microphone so I don't whack the shit out of the microphone at some point. Yeah, like, microphone is here, Dreamcast controller is, like, a foot in front of it.
Game, set, and match.
Well, we've proven that it works. I'm not good at Virtua Tennis, but we've proven that it works. So, Virtua Tennis. So, Zelda tells me Crazy Taxi 1 works with it. We will try Crazy Taxi 1. All right. We need Crazy Taxi 1. No crisis. Okay. Space Channel 5. First of all, let me get out the bass fishing game. Because I have... No. How dare you escape? Get back in your spot. Let's see here. Full caliber. Oh, we need to find Crazy Taxi 1. Okay. The hell is my copy of Crazy Taxi? Why is there no Crazy Taxi in the Crazy Taxi case? I'm going to check in the closet because I've got like 4 Dreamcasts. So I want to see if by chance it's in one of the other Dreamcasts. Yup. Why have one Dreamcast when you can have 5? Beep. So let's see. So Zelda is telling me that the Dreamcast fishing rod works somehow on Crazy Taxi. I am willing to try this.
Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi. It's party time, let's have some fun.
I mean, it works. It works so far as a menu controller. So we're going to see if they're trolling us. And figure out if this works.
You have 3 crazy minutes.
So let's find out if this does anything or if it's just like using a regular ass Dreamcast controller.
Go ahead and pick a car and driver. Gina.
Okay, let's play it cool.
Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready?
But it does work.
Take a look. Class E license. Game over.
How did this turn into flailing around with a fishing controller? All right, what else works with this stupid controller? All right. So we're gonna look up Dreamcast fishing controller compatible games, and I will try and play every one I've got. All right, so we've got a bunch of fishing games. We got Soul Calibur and Virtua Tennis. We've already done those. It was really, really, really janky to work with Soul Calibur. I mean, Crazy Taxi. So yeah, it looks like the fishing games, Soul Calibur, Crazy Taxi, and Virtua Tennis. But we're gonna go ahead and play one of the actual fishing games because I've already got the fishing controller hooked up, so why not? So let's do a quick vote. Create new poll. There. All right, we got bass fishing or marine fishing. Retchitosa, you wanna vote in this as well, Zelda? And anybody else is here to choose between which of the two fishing games we're playing? I mean, I'll play both eventually. It's more of just which one would you want to see first. Okay. We're getting bass fishing first. So be it. That's enough people. We're done. All right, bass fishing it is. We'll probably also play marine fishing, but bass fishing, definitely. Ass fishing. And to think I was thinking about canceling the stream when instead we get to do this silliness. I can fix that. Let's see here. Let's see if this memory card has more space. Let's see, Crazy Taxi. Oh, Omicron's taking up all the space. Fuck you, Omicron. Delete. Stupid Omicron taking up all the space. It just had to be Omicron that wastes my entire memory card with its like 80 blocks. And once we're done with fishing, we've definitely got other silliness we can play. Because as I said, I've got like 37 Dreamcast games. Deleting Omicron's save to make room for Sega bass fishing. Yep. Definitely a better use of the space. Also, let's see if you can hear this. I'm going to see if it picks up on here. You hear how squeaky that is? Was that coming through how squeaky this controller is? Here, let me temporarily turn off the noise canceling filter that's on here. We're temporarily going to turn off the noise suppression. You're probably going to hear the fans in the room, but Alright, noise suppression gets turned back on so you don't hear the fan in the room. Yeah, it's a very squeaky controller.
Please enter your name.
You asked for ass fishing, we're getting ass fishing.
Amateur Tournament Series. First stage.
Tournament consists of 5 stages, blah, 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 blah.
Paradise.
Okay.
Warning.
Blown out color.
Select the lure. Select the casting point.
Dreamcast? Okay. This Dreamcast has been sitting in storage for a while, so I'm actually going to go get a cleaning disc. Just a sec. Okay, do I have a cleaning disc in this box? No, but I know there's a cleaning disc with my CDI stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, maybe it's not with the CDI stuff. Let's see. Oh, there it is. One cleaning disc. All right. Let's see. No laser rod on that disc. I think just the console's a little dirty. Beep. So you get to listen to public domain music.
This is a specially designed CD lens cleaner. The fiber brushes can effectively remove dust, dirt, and oil from
CD
your
lens
CD
cleaner
lens.
streaming.
Please select track 3 and press play when the music stops.
When is this CD from? Because I think I've had this thing like almost my whole life. You good, Dreamcast? I might have to get a different Dreamcast out of the closet. There was a reason I was trying to use the I was trying to use the emulation box Dreamcast. Hopefully it won't crash this time. If it crashes one more time, I'm going to go to the closet and get one of my other Dreamcasts. You're saying you want Sega Bass Fishing with Big the Cat. Did you ever see the video that was Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead? Yeah, Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead. You heard me correctly. That's exactly what I said.
Please enter your name.
You're telling me you haven't heard of Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead? I am going to have to show you Sega Bass
Amateur
Fishing of the
Tournament
Dead.
Series. First stage. Lake Paradise.
Let me find a way to show Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead. All right. Let me make
Warning.
sure.
Select the lure.
All right, we're pausing actual Sega Bass Fishing. And we're going to do Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead. All right. Browser. Add source. All right, we're going to go to Firefox. My stupid vertical screen browser. Oh, is this tab muted? Yeah, this tab's muted.
Page 18.
Sega.
If you're looking for a nibble on a Tuesday afternoon, just grab a pole and cast a line and listen here to this old tune. Better bring along your boomstick and prepare to lose your head, cause this is Sega Bass Fishing
Of the Dead. Sega Bass Fishing just got fishier. Reel in a real lunker, but watch out! These infected ichthys are hungry for more than bait and bobbers. You can survive solo or invite up to 3 suckers, friends, to grab a bite in multiplayer mode. Literally. Yeah!
So grab your double barrel and fill those fish with lots of lead, cause I'll go Sega Bass Fishing
Of the Dead. Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead. Coming soon to the Nintendo Wii U and 3DS.
It was absolutely a joke, but still. It was absolutely, but it's a real Sega April Fool's joke. But yeah, the fact that Sega made that April Fool's joke was amazing.
Select the casting point. Fight it. Hook it.
Peace!
Lower the rod. Turn the rod. Land. And you're almost there. Turn the rod. Be careful.
So, the very first thing I ever played on the Dreamcast was the Japanese version of this.
Big one.
And I had burned in my mind for years. The fish thing.
It's coming near.
Come here, fish. So yeah, I played the Japanese Dreamcast probably about 3 or 4 months before the USA Dreamcast came out. Yeah, I played this game at
You're almost there.
at Software Etc. Yeah, I played this at Software Etc. like months before the game came out in the USA. And the only game they had on their demo unit was this, with this fishing controller.
It's coming near.
And after we're done with these 2 fishing games, I do have another fish game we could play.
It's gone. Bite it.
Come here, fish. Yeah, that fish will forever be in my head.
Careful. Okay, an average size. Good job.
It's also a little weird that this thing is very, like, to me, it feels very left-handed design. Oh, and I've also already lubricated this controller. It's just squeaky. Yeah, it's just squeaky.
It's gone.
Alright, where's that big one? So has anybody else played these Dreamcast fishing games or played, you know, any of the other games with this controller? I can hear the squeaking even through my headphones. I'm just wondering, besides when I turned off the noise canceling,
It's coming near.
could anybody else hear the squeaking?
Time's up.
Yeah, is anybody else able to hear the... just like how squeaky this controller is? It's, you can still hear the squeaking? Okay.
Noon. Select the lure. Select the casting point.
I'm very happy that you get to enjoy the squeakiness of my fishing controller.
It's gone.
Yeah, this lure sucks. I really, really wish that Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead was actually completely real.
It's coming near.
Yeah, if Sega Bass Fishing of the Dead had been released as a real game, I 100% would have bought it.
You're almost there. Turn the rod right. Be careful.
More squeaky controller.
Okay, an average size. Got a special good job.
Yeah. And the thing is, yes, this controller was used. I bought it used, but it was this squeaky. It was actually squeakier than this when I got it. This is after I lubricated it. It's still that squeaky.
You're almost there. Turn the rod left. Be careful with the tension. Oh, a big one!
I don't know if I've ever actually played Sega Marine Fishing. At least we get to play Sega Ass Fisting. I mean, Ass Fishing. I mean, Bass Fishing. Not Ass Fisting.
Turn the rod right. Lower the rod. Lower the rod. No. Small one. Bite it.
Come on, fish.
Hook it.
Come on.
Turn the rod right. Be careful. No.
A tiny one.
Small one.
Sega Ass Fisting of the Dead.
It's coming near.
Ow! Hit myself in the thumb. How dare you hurt me, squeaky fishing controller. You betrayed me with your squeakiness. Yeah, I think after one...
You've got a special lure.
I say after this, try the marine fishing.
Time's up.
Sega squeaking. Oh god. I gotta say, flailing this controller around in Soul Calibur was probably more fun than the actual fishing.
Select the lure. Select the casting point. Find it. It's gone.
Yeah, that lure sucks.
Find it. Bite.
Peace!
Lower the rod. Turn the rod right. Lower the rod. You're almost there. Turn the rod right. Okay, an average size. Good job.
Great jorb!
It's coming here. Bite.
Peace!
Lower the rod.
Yeah, the motion sensing on this is debatably
Almost there.
better than the stuff you get out of the Wii controller. And it has better rumble in it.
Okay, an average size.
Because, yeah, the Wii controller was a little mediocre. This thing's actually pretty fun to play with, especially flailing it for Soul Calibur.
Bite.
Peace!
Turn the rod left.
More squeaking!
And you're almost there. Turn the rod left. Be careful. Okay, an average size.
So what do we say? If it'll work,
Bite it.
I say we switch from
It's coming here. It's
one
gone.
fish to another much more cursed fish.
Bite it. Hook it.
Peace!
Lower the rod. You're almost with attention. Be careful. Okay, an average size. Good job.
Shall we go for a
You
much
got
more
special
cursed
lure.
fish game after this? If it'll work, that is.
It's coming here.
You don't care about the fishing game? Yeah, this game's a little blah. Alright. I feel done with the fishing game. Next. Okay. We're going to try an infinitely more cursed game that sort of features a fish. And if it works, you'll get to see one of the most cursed games on the system. All right. Let's see if it'll work. We need the bag of accessories. And I'll just say, let's see if it'll work, because this game has been a little jank in the past as far as working. Where is it? Football. I need to organize my games better. Oh, it's on the absolute bottom of the stack. Okay. Let's play the most cursed game I think I have, and hopefully it'll work. Let's see if it'll work, because I know this game's a little janky at booting. Oh, it worked! I like how you're like, oh god, I know what this is.
This memory card does not contain saved Seaman data. Would you like to create new data?
Would you like to have a word with Leonard Nimoy?
Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. You'll witness before you a phenomenon like no other, a man of the sea, Seaman. This legendary creature will be dependent on you for its life's blood. You'll begin right here in Gasset's laboratory. Where is this laboratory? What awaits you within? You have no idea what Seaman is or how it evolves. This is something you must find out for yourself, as there is little documentation to help you on your way. My name is Leonard Nimoy, and I will be your guide. Well, this is your first day with the Seaman kit. Your first step will involve preparing the tank for Seaman's
It's
arrival.
as if I have a bit alert with Leonard
Adjust the
Nimoy doing
tank
something
settings
equally
to be
as
an
weird.
adequate temperature with sufficient oxygen. While adjusting, keep in mind that blue is the color of the sea, and thus an appropriate color for the care of Seaman. Then take the egg from the storage matrix and place it in the tank. The water's temperature
Your human money, yeah. Your human money, send your human money, yeah. Your human money, your human money, yeah. Your human money, send your human money, yeah. Your human
I'll
money.
be here to offer
Cedric
advice
Retro
and
Toaster
guidance.
just cheered 100
If you
bits.
tire of my voice,
Are you
may
trying to
press
aim for the
start button
Leonard
to
Nimoy
skip
one?
at any time. Very well. Let us proceed to the tank.
Okay. Because I was going to say there's I really appreciate that. Because, yeah, this was the one I was referring to.
Yes, I can understand you. I'm Leonard Nimoy.
Vitamin_Chi just talked to a beeping plastic rock for 101 bits. So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's Twitch RPG surveys? I didn't know that was a thing. And thank you for the $1 or 100 bits. There we go.
Would you like to see...
Is that the Smash Melee font? Yeah, did you actually try Newtopia? Or, you know, have you played it or its sequel? Game! Or game! Leonard Nimoy wins! The thing about Seaman is it only gets really truly weird after like a couple days worth, so because the battery in like every one of my Dreamcasts is dead, I would have to cheat at the date to make it work. I forgot how jank the controls of this game are.
Would you like to save and end the session?
Okay. I forgot Seaman takes like a week of real time to actually be a thing. Yeah, Seaman's weird, but at the same time, I think we can do weirder. But if we're going to do weird, first of all, we need a different controller. And I'm going to have to slightly reorganize my desk. So, we're going to We're going to get my incredibly dusty keyboard out. And we're going to take my incredibly dusty keyboard out. Oh. Ah. And we're going to reorganize my desk slightly.